Hey friends, are you feeling defeated during this quarantine with your business? Are you feeling defined? Like this is going to change everything and it's going to have to settle and it's never going to be as good as it was? Or are you determined to make things happen? I want to tell you the parable of the potato, the egg, and the coffee bean. Daughter was complaining to her father about how difficult life was and was running through all the reasons that she wasn't able to succeed. And instead of trying to convince her, her dad simply got out a potato, an egg, and a coffee bean and got 3 pots of water boiling and put the potato in a pot, the egg in a pot, and the coffee bean in a pot and boiled them for 20 minutes. And when he was done, he put the potato on a plate right in front of his daughter and said to her, "What happened to the potato?" And it literally just collapsed and fell apart even just to the touch because it was so soft. So it had been so weakened by the water that it just became mush. The egg. Well, what happened to the egg? Well, the egg looked like it hadn't changed, but when the daughter cracked it, of course, it was a hard-boiled egg, and so it still was hard on the outside, but something profoundly important had changed. It had become hardened to new possibilities. It had settled. It put walls up around itself. But then it came to the pot with the coffee bean, and immediately something was different because daughter could just smell the aroma of the coffee. And when they took the coffee bean out, the bean was still there, but now the water had turned brown and had created something wonderful coffee. It had transformed. Again, the same environment, the same context. One substance was able to make a key transformation that allowed it to become something greater than it was previously. And that's the challenge for us today. Or we're going to be defeated, become just weakened like the potato and essentially give up. Are we going to allow what's happening to our businesses, to our work lives, to just harden us to future possibilities and just settle for that mediocre life that we're just going to squeeze by? Or are we going to be like that coffee bean and be determined that there's going to be a bigger and better future down ahead of us? And what you do, if you want to be the coffee bean, there's really a key mind shift and a mindset. We have to essentially know deep down that we got this. And then you can get to that point by making a decision about your past, whatever kind of your business you're in right now, whatever its previous ways of operating. You want to decide which parts of that you can harvest for good long term. Decide what you've learned in the past that you can bring forward. Decide and remember your achievements, because all those things, the good things that you had in the past, those become raw material, fuel, and confidence builders that allow you to take the next step. And then you decide about the past, you choose the future that you want to go into. So friends, are you defeated, defined, or are you determined that there's brighter days ahead? Again, I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and spiritual leaders dream out, craft a bigger and better future. I'm doing that for myself right now. Love to have a conversation with you. I'm here to serve. Let me know how I can help you make the transformations that you need for that brighter future that's just ahead. Thanks for listening. I'm Brian Russell.